Hello dear soul lady, and welcome to yet another clip in the Soul Whisper series. My name is Dr. Christian, and in the first clip that I've posted on this channel, I mentioned that these Soul Whispers are presented in its purest form. But the thing here is, and that is the kind of surprising aspect of life, that after I've done this clip, I actually got a Soul Whisper in between. What I mean is that I was walking on the beach and suddenly I had this thought, thinking about what I just recorded in this first clip. And here's the thing, this is the Soul Whisper that came to me. In this first clip, and you know, it's on the channel, so you can also go there and have a listen to it, what I actually shared there. You will hear that I have talked about the butterfly and the caterpillar and how the caterpillar, what the caterpillar needs to do to step in or to become a butterfly, meaning to step into a cocoon and then actually do the work to build it. And what I realized is that yes, I ended actually there, but that's what I then later realized. That's the Soul Whisper that came to me. I left something hanging in the air, something very important to share about that, and that is this. Imagine that I would invite you to come with me to climb the Mount Everest, okay? And what I do is, or what I don't do, I don't give you any training, don't give you any kind of information about what to expect, what to put in your suitcase, what you will be needed. So I'll just leave it as is. I buy the ticket for you, and then we hop on the plane, and then we come there, and then it turns out that you've packed your sandals and your shorts and your sunscreen and a few t-shirts. Can you already see where I'm going? It's not very likely that you are going to be very successful in reaching the top, right? And even more so, in having not prepared yourself for anything, it's very questionable if you get anywhere at all with that kind of equipment. So what I mean to say this, when I say in the first clip I left you hanging in a way, the point I would like to make is this. When I invite you to do something, and when I speak about what I suggested at the end of the clip, that you might be in a situation right now where maybe nature is telling you that it is time for you to step into your cocoon. Well, when I don't give you any kind of information, when I don't give you any insights, when I don't give you any kind of support, of course you are going to be cautious. Of course you're going to be hesitant. Of course you're going to be, and that's another word, resistant. And another word for it is also fearful. Think about it. Think about anything that someone could ask you to do without giving you any explanation, really, when it's really kind of something significant. Of course there will be fear. Of course there will be hesitation. Of course there will be unwillingness to do it. But think of the reverse. Think about the situation that in this particular metaphor for you to become your real self, living a life authentically, that's another way to say it. It's necessary to get yourself into a cocoon. And by the way, the cocoon for us humans is already present, is our golden egg. And when you start working with me, then I will explain that more in detail. But for now, what is important to say is that this cocoon you already carry with you. It's already there. But then what needs to happen is, when I am going to explain what that phase of cocooning means for you as a human, I'm offering you tips and tools on how to make the best use of that time. When I'm going to explain and map out and support you in what actually needs to happen while you are in your cocoon to become that beautiful butterfly you already have and are, isn't it true to say that that changes the game? Isn't it true that when you have that kind of information, the fear is probably going to be less? Is it true to say that focusing on what you really truly want, living life authentically, living life as the true you, living life as a butterfly, the butterfly that is already inside of you, that becomes more enticing, more exciting to work towards, and the whole idea of then stepping in a cocoon becomes less frightening and even more like a curiosity, a kind of, well, let's see what happens and all these kind of things. All right, so that's it for today, for this second clip. And if what I've resonates, if what I've shared resonates with you, and you would like to consider to book a private one-on-one call with me, you're about to see a slide with the details, including the link how to book such a call. And every clip I would like to end it in a very special way. And the special way is that for every clip, also for this one, I instantly compose a piano music piece, especially for you, as a little gift. And then while you take note of the details, you can enjoy, hopefully you'll enjoy, and then, yes, consider booking that call with me. Click the link, because then there will be on that page, when you click that particular, by the way, the click is also in the description, so that's also where you can find it. Then you will get to a page where there is an introductory clip where I explain more specifically what I actually mean with offering you a non-salesy call. How does that sound? All right, I'm wishing you a soulful day and or night, and looking forward to see you at one of the other Soul Whispers.